Okay, welcome YouTube to another general vlog video. And this is my third or fourth attempt to make a video of the junk that I got at yard sales this morning. We'll kind of go over that at the end. Let me hurry up and knock all this stuff out before something else happens. Then I'll tell you what's going on at the end. So I bought this Razor scooter for my youngest son. It's one of them, it's battery powered. I bought him one last year at the same community yard sales, same town, different side of town, but same town. It was brand new, still had all the stickers on the floorboard, still had the hang tag with the price on it and everything. And since he was younger, I also bought my oldest son a bigger one that had a seat on it because he was bigger. And I gave it to them both, and wouldn't you know, the brand new one did not work. I don't know why. I even ordered parts for it and tried to figure it out. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. So a year later, I found him another one. It's purple. We can switch it out with the red one that he's got. Just, I don't know, switch motor or whatever it has to have. And now I've got dogs barking everywhere. They wanted $50 for it, and long story short, I ended up getting it for $32. And then over here, it's not a great haul today, but I like what I got. So I ended up with this, and it's a lighthouse. And if any of you have watched my videos from the past, you know my living room's done up in lighthouses. I'm not too happy with it. I kind of thought it was dirty. But come to find out that it's like a brass color, and they just kind of barely went over it with white to give it the antique-ish look. And I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with it yet, but I do want to put a candle in it. It takes a candle right there. I do want to put a candle in it and see what it looks like. And then I ended up buying this because I needed a hair dryer. Not necessarily for my hair, but for things like, man, I tell you, that dog is getting annoying. You know, things like if you spill a little water on your shirt or something, you can dry it off with that, and you know, it'll work. It's no more than I needed. 50 cents. It folds up small, fit in the drawer nice. And then I ended up buying this. They said it was new, and you can see down in the bottom it's still got, you know, the cord's still wrapped up, and there's the silicate packets and all that. New? No. I would assume, I mean, it looks new. I would assume they probably bought it, took it in, tried it out, and found out it didn't work as advertised. So, I don't know. It was $1. It's a vibrating back pad, and I thought, well, I got to try it. So then I bought this speed level, which I needed one because I have a plastic one, and the magnet fell out of it, and this is actually aluminum. And the magnet is still in there, and it was only $1. And it feels very well. Well, actually, it's a Stanley, and it's made in USA. That tickles me to death. I'm glad to get that. And then I bought this little Dremel tool for $1. Now, it's old. You know, it's probably one of the first ones that come out. But it had nice accessories with it. And, you know, I just kind of thought, for $1, I may not need it. But maybe I'll just kind of throw it in a box, and when my kids get out on their own, instead of borrowing my Dremel tool, they'll have one of their own. Then I bought the 3 pieces of furniture that you see here. These are called end tables. I think these are more nightstands because of the height of them. Now, if you guys have been following my videos, you'll know that I just bought new end tables for my living room last weekend or weekend before at a sale. Gave $18 for 2 of them, and they were brand new. Lady bought them, she brought them home, and just didn't like the way they looked. So she stuck that and the coffee table out. I didn't want the coffee table, but I ended up buying those for $18. Well, I bought all 3 of these this morning for $20. One thing I like about them, they're 2 inches taller, which will bring it up on my couch, and maybe I'll take you in here in a minute and show you that. Anyways, they're about a little over 2 inches taller, and they're in great shape. But the biggest thing that I liked about them was that right there. Broyhill. I mean, it's all solid wood. There's no fake wood in these. So if you leave a drink on it, it might leave a ring. It'll come out, but it might leave a ring, but it's not going to warp the top. And they had two, the normal size, and then one of this. Now, this one here does have a ring on it already. I can get that out of there. Not a problem whatsoever. But I don't want that one. But it's got the drawer in it and everything too. And I don't want that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. But these are going to go in my living room. I like the idea that it has the drawers. Because now on my... and just real quick, we're going to pop through. The reason this is my third or fourth trial of this is people keep walking by and they look at me like I'm stupid because they don't understand that I'm recording. They don't. Anyway, somebody just walked through again and they just kept, both of them kept staring at me. What the heck's wrong with that guy? We'll get into that here in a minute as soon as I finish this video. Or this showing you. And then I bought these. These are all brand new. They're Walmart. They're mainstays. But, you know, there's white, 63-inch Arctic white sailcloth panel, a pair. There's a pair of them in there. And there's, I think, 6 pairs of the whites and 6 pairs of the gray. And I don't know. I mean, they're all brand new. And I really like the gray and the black mixed for, like, maybe my living room when I get new furniture. And the whites... I'm thinking about doing gray on the outside, you know, like here, and then doing 2 white panels in between. I'm not sure. I have 4 windows, so I got to figure it out because I don't quite have enough. But from Walmart, they may still make those. I may be able to go and pick up another pair. But if I mix the whites in with them, I may not even need that. So anyways, that's about it. I didn't do really good this morning. I gave $20 for the 3 coffee tables. There's 12 pairs, there's 12 panels of curtains, and I gave $12. Gave $1 a panel. They were way more than that new. And I gave $1 for the Dremel, and I gave $1 for the speed level. I gave $1 for the vibrating back pad. I gave 50 cents and 25 cents. $32 and 20 for the 3 tables. So if you add all that up, that's 20, 32. 33, 34, 35, plus 12, 45, 46, 47, 40. I spent about $48. So I lied when I said I spent about 60. No, that's impossible. I must have messed up on my math there. And once again, I have people trying to figure out what I'm doing. But so anyways, back to counting. I know how to count. 30, 40, 50, 2, 52, 53, 54, 55, 70, no, 55, 65, 66, 67, 67, 75 is what I spent today. Those tables are well worth that to me. Well, and just to get my boy a scooter. And like I said, they tried it out and everything. They showed me that it worked. I'm absolutely tickled, and he's going to be tickled. So, well, look how nasty my porch is. This porch, I don't know when it was built or when it was poured, but over here we have, let me turn you around here where you can see it, Ron D. 1961, but it's stained really, really, really bad. So, and I've got some cracks, but the cracks are pretty well level. So, except for over there, but it's not too bad. I'm going to patch those. And I know everybody's going to hate this, but I'm going to paint the porch. I know it's not going to last forever, but I would rather paint it every 2 years than have to look at all these stains. So that's way down the line, you know, sometime this summer. But anyways, that's all that I got. I'm tickled to death with my 2 new end tables. And I might take the other 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm really going to like them drawers. Because beside where I sit on the couch, I'll be able to keep my fingernail and toenail clipper kit in there. I'll be able to keep, you know, extra things, you know, I don't know what, like extra thing of Tums. You know, I can keep stuff. And when you live in a tiny place like this, those two drawers are just they're unvaluable. I mean, you can't value them because they're just so awesome. So, anyways, I now hear other vehicles showing up and stuff. So let's sit down here for a second. Here in just a second, as soon as these people walk past, I try to face this way when they walk past. Okay, so basically, let's talk about. There's the add-on that I built. From there to about that gutter is actually the new bedroom, but then from the gutter out, that's all workshop. About 20 foot long. Okay, so earlier today, when I got back from the yard sale, you know, I come out here to do a video, just show you, you know, a little 4 or 5 minute video. Just show you real quick what I got. And my neighbor back behind him, he comes over and he just keeps looking at me and looking at me. Finally, he come over. You'll never see the video because I won't post it. But, you know, and he's like, Rick, are you okay? Is everything all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm recording a video. Oh, okay. And then he come right over and just talking right over top of my video. And I thought, okay, well, you know, that's all right. So I stopped the video. Then I come out here about 30 minutes ago trying to do. Now, mind you, it's probably 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I tried to do this at like 9 or 10 this morning. So I come out here and of course now my neighbor's dogs are barking their heads off and that's annoying. But they're cute little things. They are inside dogs and they're over there. And if I was thinking right, I could tell you their names. Daisy and Oscar. Great little dogs. Like little wiener dogs or something. But the mom and dad's gone and boy, they're just barking their heads off. And they've got their windows all open, of course, because it's beautiful out. So it doesn't bother me. Oh, look, I can kind of make my picture look rounded with that tree. Huh. But then I come out here again to make another video. And the manager of the park is over across here doing recycling. And he just kept looking and kept looking and kept looking. And I thought, you know, I'm not in the mood for company right now. So I think I'm just going to, you know, chill out. So I come to this side of the porch, and then I happen to look over, and my neighbor was sitting out on her porch, and she kept looking at me. She's trying to read a book. She kept looking at me like, what in the world is that guy doing? Who's he talking to? There's nobody there. And I've had the same problem at work, you know, be up on a roof and got the tripod set up. You know, I'm up there doing roofing or whatever, and people down below. I've had people offer me water thinking I'm having a heat stroke. You know, now I don't film out in public like going into Walmart or anything like that. But I've watched some YouTubers that do yard sales, you know, and stuff like that. People would say, oh, that's cute. Is that a camera? Yeah, well, I don't want to be on social media. So I try not to put myself in that situation. But even at home, you know, of course I live in a trailer park. So, you know, not a whole lot of trailers here, but the ones that are, you know, they worry about you. I wonder why he's over there talking to himself. And here I'm sitting on the porch on a chair. You know, normally I sit in that chair over there. But, and if there's anybody around and they're looking at me, they're thinking, what is wrong with that guy? He's over there talking to himself. And of course, you know, we all get dubbed as being trailer trash as it is. They probably just think I'm on something. But as we know, I'm clearly not. I live life free of any type of drugs, except for nicotine or caffeine or something like that, you know. But I don't drink. I don't do any kind of drugs. I don't smoke weed. I believe in God. Not that you can't do all that and still believe in God. But, you know, I raise my children the way that I'm supposed to. And I teach my children right from wrong. And that's just the way it goes. But they can think whatever they want. I'm just a happy camper. And I got to unload my truck. I had to go do a job a little while ago. So I unload my truck. And I got a satellite dish on there that the customer didn't want. They wanted me to take it down. And I did. And they didn't want it. So now I got to figure out what to do with that. Hopefully my scrapper will take it. But I'm really loving my tables. I mean, just loving my tables. That's what I wanted originally, but I couldn't find it. Then I got such a good deal on them brand new ones that, I mean, I know I could resell them and make my money and probably double my money, but that's a lot of work. And I don't know if I want to get into that. It is a holiday weekend. There's yard sales everywhere. I'm really just, I put all the beams up in my trailer yesterday, which I have to do a video on that, and I have to apologize because I said I was going to do a video while I was doing it, and things just got carried away, and I did it without doing a video. But anyways, all I'm doing is rambling. So let's end this video, and we'll go on to the next video eventually. So like and subscribe, comment down below, and click that bell icon so you'll know when I post another video. Did I say all that right? Click the bell icon down below so when I post another video, it'll notify you. That's what I meant to say. I'm also looking off at the lake, and I don't know, it's like, you know, we're talking about everything, and all of a sudden I'm like, squirrel. So, but anyways, and once again, it's a general vlog video, and I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a great day and even a better tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next video coming soon. Have a great day. Bye.